What's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host Tanea.
Hey guys.
And we're back with an all-new video. Today is Wednesday, February the 7th. We are officially 7 days away from my surgery.
And Valentine's Day.
And Valentine's Day. It was so crazy because the day the nurse was like, "You're getting it on." I went to get my pre-op appointment today. Pre-op. She was like, "Oh my God, you're getting it on Valentine's Day." I'm just like, yeah. Isn't that the perfect time? But again, I just want to give a shout out to everybody who's been commenting. This one girl was just telling me, like, just talking about my story is helping her because she's in the process of deciding if she's going to have to get people are still giving their condolences and suggestions about Chippy. Shout out to everybody who wished me a happy birthday. My birthday was this past Friday. I had a really good time. I didn't do anything major, but I'm not really a major girl. I'm just really thankful to be here. Really thankful to be surrounded by so much love and people who care about me. And I had some of the best Texas Roadhouse I've had in so long. It was really so delicious. I don't know why I'm just getting hip to the loaded mashed potatoes, but I did, and now I want to go to Texas Roadhouse every week. But you know, because of my fatness, that's not going to work. Shout out to everybody who wished Rex a happy birthday. I feel like we were doing this show before Rex was born, because I remember recording the week that he was born when it was the Grammys. So shout out to everybody who wished him a happy birthday. He literally grew up on this show. He's literally a grown man these days. But yeah, so I just wanted to give y'all a shout out for that. And as y'all can see, we really are trying, because I see y'all in the comments. I don't know if y'all being shady or if y'all really like being nice, talking about something. You see him talking about something. Oh my God, 2 videos in the same month?
No, they are being smart. They're definitely being smart.
I told y'all we really are trying. Like, we really are trying. So we're going on week 3. Oh wait, that's my dinner order. I mean my order. Okay, so let's get into this video. Just a few things to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about was the Grammys. The Grammys came on this past Sunday. Of course, Tanea did not watch it. I knew she wasn't watching it. When I didn't see her on Twitter, I was like, this bitch
I didn't know what I was doing.
Sleep,
I was
eating,
either
cooking,
or taking a nap, or
anything but this.
I
Rolling
was not
up,
watching TV.
working out, watching the fucking Chrisleys that she's seen 20
I probably
million
was
times.
watching Chrisean. I was sad that I missed SZA's performance, but I went and watched it.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I really did enjoy the Grammys this year. I feel like the Grammys are a little better for me now, because before I wouldn't know who the fuck these people were. I mean, in like the past like 5 years, I wouldn't know who these people were. But because of TikTok, like that Billie Eilish song, whichever one she won for, I was like, oh my God, that's Billie Eilish. And then there was another one. I was like, oh, I didn't even know Flowers was Miley Cyrus.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that was her.
Can I tell you something? I ain't find that out till yesterday.
Listen, I didn't know who was singing these fucking songs.
Who I thought it was, because y'all are gonna be like, now tonight.
Who?
I thought it was Bruno Mars. I can buy myself flowers. It just.
What about the voice? Like, it was,
I just automatically. That's all I ever heard was that one line. I don't know that song.
But literally because of TikTok, I fall in love with these songs that y'all constantly use over and over. Like, some of these songs I didn't know they were like Coi Leray and shit. Like, I didn't know. So I was.
You
I
won't
feel
be
like
on TikTok no more.
Yeah, no, we won't. But it was a little better because I did know some of the songs. So I was like, because usually I'm just like, now it's just boring to me. Like, if Beyonce's not coming, I just be like, whatever. But it was actually really good. And I feel like we had a lot of like black people in the building and winning. I'm not the biggest Victoria Monet fan. I really don't know much about her, but I know you listen to her.
Yeah, I think she's a great time, and I feel like she deserved her winnings.
Yeah, I was happy
nomination.
for her.
So
yeah, I was
I'm
happy for
definitely
her.
proud. I feel like, because I still don't know a lot of these songs. Let me just say that. But I feel like now, since it is a lot of black artists, and I feel like because of social media and like TikTok and Instagram, like we was able to see them show out on Grammy weekend. So I feel like that was another thing. Like, it's like, oh, okay, I know these people, but yeah.
And Coco Jones and SZA had a good night. So I was just happy about that, because I was like, wow, like at least some black people winning, because it just seemed like, yeah, Jay-Z's speech couldn't have come at a better time. I mean, literally, we've been saying this for years. And like my friend Simone, like sometimes I can't talk to her about the Grammys because she gets really fired up. She's really not over Beyonce losing that award to Adele for Lemonade. And she kind of got me a little fired up Sunday. I had to calm down because I forgot that was the same year where they had to like stop the music on Adele because she was singing all.
I never forget it, but my anger is not placed towards Adele.
Her anger is placed towards
the Grammys.
It's definitely placed towards Adele.
It's literally in everybody.
She was trying to go in on me today out of nowhere in the voice note.
I wasn't even texting at that time. Like, I was either asleep or doing something. And I go to listen to him. I'm like 17 messages in. I hear her say, yeah, because Tanae and Tiffany. I said,
she was like, yeah, because I know y'all are so in love with Adele. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Beyonce over everybody. Calm down. Like, everybody relax.
Yeah,
so I could not agree more. I feel like the Recording Academy, whoever is on the committee, they have gotten it wrong with a lot of people. Like when they started talking about how Beyonce hasn't won none, I was going to say they started naming other artists who have never won like album of the year or record of the year. So, yeah.
And a black woman hasn't won it since 1999, and that was Lauryn Hill.
But I just can only speak from right now. It's no reason that Beyonce shouldn't have won Lemonade. Like, it's no explanation for that. Adele's new album at the time was really good. Do not get me wrong. But Lemonade?
She should have won against, what's his name? Beck?
Oh, yeah.
She should have won back then for self-titled. She should have won last year against Shitty Styles. And I don't even have anything against him, but it's just a fact.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, what the hell?
But that just made Simone even madder that they were there. But I was like, he's winning an award. His family's going to come and support him.
He's not even from here.
Who?
Harry Styles.
Oh, you still on him. But shout out to Blue Blue. Blue Blue was there looking so pretty. Beautiful. Even though it's only been like a month since we've seen her, it looks like she's grown more. Well, she did just have a birthday, so.
And did you see her shoes?
Yes.
Like, sis had on platforms.
But just like, I'm saying like the maturity in her face too. Yeah. Like when they were showing like past pictures of her from the Grammys, I was like, oh my God.
My baby.
She's growing up. She is so adorable. Beyonce never wants to be there. She never wants to be there.
To Beyonce.
She never wants to be there. The shade between Blue and Beyonce gave me everything I needed because now I know what's going on at home.
Yeah.
I know what went on at that car ride too. Yeah. The lines to meet Beyonce, I just want to put this out there. These award shows, she really doesn't come to many. No. This is not a meet and greet. I don't care if y'all are celebrities. Y'all are going to have to start paying. At this point, Beyonce needs to put out a meet and greet package for the fucking Grammys. Every year, like during a commercial, you bitches are literally running over to her. And I told my cousin yesterday, I don't give a fuck if it was Meryl Streep. Julia should have knocked her ass down. She all in Beyonce face and shit. Like, y'all do too much. That's why she has to get a little high before she come to shit like this. And y'all be talking about, it was people like, she look like AI. She don't even look like herself. She's not. Because she had a little something to be able to deal with you bitches.
Definitely was probably drunk. And come on.
And then the minute Beyonce gets there, the camera is constantly cutting to her.
Who else do we want to see?
I'm just saying, the middle of Fantasia's performance, we staring at Beyonce.
Because she should have been up there.
Well, she didn't want to. I'm sure.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like y'all are complaining, but my thing is, I don't want to see anybody else but Beyonce. So if the Grammys keeps cutting to her, that's what I want.
Well, I'm just telling you that's why Beyonce has to get high. To come to these things. What she say? Cameras all in my face. What? Cameras all in my grill? Something feeling like an animal with these cameras all in my grill flashing. Like, yeah, that's exactly how she feels. A fucking animal. Leave her alone. Speaking of Fantasia looked amazing. Fantasia sounded amazing, and she did a good job. I can't think of anybody other than her that could have did it besides Beyonce, but I think she did a good job. I thought it was too short. I mean, it was for Tina fucking Turner.
Let me tell you something. Fantasia got a body on her.
Beyonce was like...
Now, I don't know if it was whatever her last baby was. Like, I don't know how old that baby is, but I don't know what it was. Mm-hmm. But my God.
Yeah, she do look good.
I was even looking at her under the rags as Miss Sally. Like, God damn. Thick as shit.
Her hair looks really good too. She's having a good year.
She
She's
always
having a really
looks very
good year.
nice. Yeah.
Fantasia is one person that we have not seen live. I would love to see Fantasia live. Every time she comes here, she comes to like Pier 6 or
and
something.
I still want her to perform all the stuff from the first two.
Yeah, no, I don't want.
If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I really want to see her. Ashley Everett was there. I don't know if I peeped it the minute that I saw her. I was like, "Is that Ashley?"
Who she dance with?
No, she was she was one of the women that come out and give you the award.
What?
Yeah, she was working.
Oh wow! Well, you know me. Who she dance with?
She was like, this was the first time she got to see it. She said this was the first time she actually got to watch the Grammys. Because even when she hasn't worked with Beyonce, she's worked with other people at the Grammys. So she had a nice time. I'm sure she got a nice chat.
You know, Amari was there. She was dancing with Burna Boy.
Amari.
Ain't that her name? Who? That was at Beyonce concert with the bald head.
Oh, really? I didn't even notice that.
With Burna Boy. She looked really nice.
I wonder if she put some clips on her Instagram.
She did. That's how I found out. I didn't watch it.
Oh my god. No, I didn't know if like you saw somebody tweeted or something.
Absolutely. Not a follow her on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm a follow. I visit frequently. Do you know exactly what happened with the Nicki Minaj thing? Because I don't want to tell the Nicki Minaj thing. Supposedly,
so I heard on 3 different platforms. I feel like it was the Grammys website somewhere else, and somewhere else maybe Wikipedia. I don't know. It said for best rap song, Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice won with the song for the Barbie. But actually, it wasn't them. It was Mike Jones.
Oh.
Or no, it wasn't Mike Jones. Whoever was the guy that got locked up.
Killer
Black Mike. Oh yes.
No, because the person on Shay Parker on 92Q on Monday called him Big Mike, and Pork Chop was like, his name is not Big Mike. And she was like, oh my bad.
Wow. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He got arrested.
Yeah, they said that the Grammys were being shady. And I had said when that came out, I was like, what if Nicki Minaj gets a Grammy for that? Like, that's her first Grammy is that song.
Because people were like, well, if she doesn't care about a Grammy, why does she keep on nominating her music? And it's just like, I want y'all to know, I'm not, and this is not me being a barb. This is me just telling y'all some information.
Let them know today.
It was from the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
So that's how it got nominated. I'm pretty sure she didn't do it.
Yeah. Speaking of Killer Mike, I was not sure. It was so funny because I don't know if people saw the episode of Power last week, but Jukebox had finally got had her big performance, and then after it, she's thinking that they're talking to the talent agents and it's really the police, and they come to lock her ass up. So she's probably gonna be kicked out the group next week. And they were like, why the fuck would they do this on Killer Mike's biggest night of his life? Yeah. They literally came and locked us up, but they didn't know what it was for. But come to find out, he was like beefing with fighting some of the security at the
But they said that they didn't lock him up. But it's just like, why y'all put the handcuffs on?
Yeah, like why would y'all?
Yeah.
All right. I think that was it from the Grammys. Like I said, I don't even really 100% sure know what my beef is with Taylor Swift. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She just gets on my nerves.
She does.
She's gotten on my nerves for a very long time. Her acting surprised about getting album of the year.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of like when white women act dumb. And if anybody has ever worked with white women, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Like, they're so oblivious, and it's just like, oh, I'm here, I'm just on uppers. It's like, shut the fuck up. So, yeah. Yeah,
it's annoying. The whole NFL thing right now is annoying, so then seeing her just made it more annoying, her winning the album of the year. Nigga. Oh, my God. I knew he wasn't coming because, you know, they have a strict schedule the week of Super Bowl, so thank you, God. Thank you, God. But then she announced that she has another album coming out in April. It's just like, when does this lady... it's really not my business. Because I don't participate in her music. It's not my business, but it was just like...
I haven't downloaded a song since 22.
White America went crazy on my Twitter. And I just was like, what's going on here? Like, nobody cares. I don't care about her putting out a new album. It actually irritated me. But that's another thing. Some of the songs that I like on TikTok are Taylor Swift's, and I had no idea.
I don't know.
No idea. So yeah, but I think overall the Grammys were good. Trevor, whoever his name was, that was the host.
Trevor Noah.
Yeah. He was cool. It was cool for what it was. Like, it wasn't like bad. It kept me entertained. Like, I'll say that. So it was pretty good. And also at the Grammys on the red carpet, Kandi announced that she will be taking a break from Real Housewives of Atlanta. They said she's been on the show for 14 years. She's never taken a break. She's never left. Well, this is so funny because it was people. It was some people in the time like, yeah, like, I know you bitches is hating. She wasn't fired. She's actually stepping back on her own.
Either way,
the show's not gonna be good without her. And then there was people in there like, okay, good. Well, finally now I can watch it because I wasn't watching it because she was on.
I'm not gonna talk about that.
And I said, this bitch right here.
Oh.
What's your beef with Kandi?
She's dry as fuck, and I don't like her.
Yes, but why don't you not
because
like her?
To.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, she don't have a reason not to like Kandi.
I don't have to. Like
Kandi has her annoying moments, but it is going to be different.
I also don't like her mother, so it's just like it's a package deal. I don't like how she does not. Yeah, it's just a few things, and that's why I had to stop watching the show because, like, I don't want to have these feelings about a stranger. So
yeah, Mama Joyce, but listen, back when we was recording about Real Housewives of Atlanta, every week we was in her ass. So Kandi probably don't like us either.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
But with her leaving, Kenya is staying, and they're bringing Portia back, which is going to be a good time because I feel like if they brought Portia and Nene back, it would bring some life into it. Because right now it's really dry. I don't even think I watched the last season. So, yeah, but I'm excited about Portia coming back. But just know, Portia doesn't have to come back. So, y'all made jokes about Portia and her marriage. Portia is out here getting money.
Portia did the smart thing.
Portia's out here getting money.
She definitely did the smart thing.
I did want to just bring up last week. This came out literally the night that we recorded. I'm trying to understand why you people are talking about going to Megan's mother's gravesite and digging her body
We're
up.
not going to talk about it. It's over. Because you know what I said? I'm so happy that I'm no longer hearing that fucking song. I just want to act like it never
What
happened.
song? Oh, Nicki Minaj.
Yes, like,
yeah, it came on.
I'm so happy it's over. I'm happy that everything's dying down. I don't want to hear about that shit.
Yeah, that was interesting to me because I'm just like, are y'all fucking insane? Like, they have security at her gravesite now because people are threatening to vandalize it. Yeah. This is what I meant when I said that Nicki Minaj was going too far. And I'm pretty sure like some of the barbs are agreeing because I didn't see a lot of Nicki fighting in our comments. It was pretty much people agreeing. So I'm glad that y'all have the sense that God gave you on this subject because most of the time y'all don't. Beyonce also dropped did the hairline drop yet?
No.
I know she put out like a little trailer preview of it.
She sent me an email.
It's called Sacred.
Yeah.
But it's spelled different.
The name. I hate how it's spelled.
Why?
It's dumb.
Should have been.
Y'all know how I feel about it. It just doesn't look right. It's not. I mean, I'm gonna buy it. But I just hate how it's spelled. But you know, with Beyonce, it could be like, oh, my great aunt Cece, who used to work in the shop, so that's why his name is.
Is it a thing you on it? Is it a apostrophe?
I think so. C-E, and I think the E has a like.
So,
because I don't know how you got sacred out of C-E. It's just, I'm not going to talk about it.
I am not a hair care girly. My friend does my hair. Tanea is more of a person that will buy hair products. Is it expensive? Is the prices
out? It's nothing out. I'm gonna buy it though.
Yeah, Tanea's gonna buy it, and she'll review it for you guys. Cause
now let me tell you something. I don't really do a lot of leave-in conditioners, so if she got that, I'm not buying it. But I'm gonna buy some other stuff.
What's in your hair right now?
Washing out conditioner, deep conditioner.
Oh, leaving like it actually stays.
Because it makes my hair heavy.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
So shout out to Beyonce. Just more money to be made, but what I did comment when I saw it this morning was Beyonce. We asked for the film.
You gave us everything except for what we asked for. Haven't we been loyal? Haven't we been good?
If you're not going to give us the film yet, can we have the live album?
I'm ready to sing that.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm ready to learn that intro. I'm ready.
Usher just announced his tour. I feel like Usher is having a very good rollout.
Usher has been my boyfriend since I've been about 9. I just want y'all to know. Before him, though, it was Will Smith. Will Smith has been my boyfriend since I've been about 5. Usher has been my man since I've been about 9. Okay? I'm just letting y'all know.
I know you had a special relationship with R. Kelly. Was he your man, or you just enjoyed his music?
R. Kelly was the love of my life. Okay?
At a young age.
No, like 3. No, I'm dead ass.
All right. Cut the cameras.
I'm dead ass.
I know.
Y'all go Google and see which year 12 Play came out. My father, God rest his soul, my father bought me a CD player and a 12 Play album. It was my favorite.
That is crazy.
Very. That's what happens when you have young parents.
So, I mean, you know, he's been in Vegas. Then he... did his album come out yet, or he just announced it?
I don't think it came out.
I think it might come out like after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's a few songs out.
He announced that he's gonna be doing the Super Bowl. His tour has dropped. He'll be doing the Super Bowl this Sunday. I think it's a really good rollout, and it's just really good to see that Usher. I mean, nobody ever doubted that Usher still had it. So, I mean, but you see people like Genuine and them, like they done got a little old and like lost their fucking mind.
So this came out November of 1993. So that means he probably gave to me the following.
I was like 6
summer.
or 7.
So the summertime of 1994 is what I'm gonna say I had.
So she was like 6 or 7.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Loved them.
But yeah, I'm really happy for Usher. I didn't realize Usher had so many fucking kids. He put a picture of him and his kids out recently.
I thought that was just. I didn't know who those people were.
They look like him. Ain't no denying them.
I had no idea he
they
had all
look
those
just
kids.
like his ass.
Are some of those the one from the other marriage that didn't come out of him, but he's just like, I'm your daddy anyway?
No. These are his kids.
They came out of him?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes. And it's so, do you see their age difference? It's like he had some a while ago, and then he recently had some.
These new ones.
Yeah, they look like him too. They're a little white, but they look like him. But I will say that somebody just posted. So I saw somebody post that they just got their tickets, and then I saw somebody just post the wait. You know, it's a waiting line, and Ticketmaster now. It was 6,000 people in front of them. See, me and Simone were just talking about the stress of getting these tickets for tours. I might be having to get like a StubHub ticket. I'm not sure. It's just I don't want to deal with it. And also like they announce these tours and then the next day on sale. Who has the money?
Not me.
Who? I mean. And I know that Ticketmaster takes Klarna or something now. Who has high purchase power with Klarna?
Christmas just passed. You know we don't have that shit anymore.
Put it on Afterpay. I got it over there. Don't do it on that. But I would love to see Usher because we really wanted to see him in Vegas. We just couldn't make it happen. Everybody wanted to see him in Vegas. I didn't hear any complaints about anybody that went to go see him. So I'm just like, this is the makeup. Like, we should be able to go and see it.
Because he's coming to Baltimore.
Right. Like, it's no reason that this nigga's going to be down the street and we're not going. So I'm hoping that ends up working out. But I am looking forward to seeing Usher on Sunday. I'm hoping that he does a lot of his oldies. Because I don't really know any of his music. Well, yeah. I am rooting for the 49ers.
I'm rooting for Usher.
If Kansas City wins, yeah. So shout out to Usher. I'm really excited for him. And I think we have one more thing. Oh, I just wanted to bring up, did y'all know that the Braxtons were coming back?
Who's that?
Tanea, cut it out.
No, the girls?
Yes, Tony and them.
They having coming
the
back.
The show is coming back. It's coming
That's
back.
That's what I meant to say. Who's that? Like they coming with a show. They coming with an album.
Yeah.
What's that instead of
the show is coming back.
Oh well, I wasn't watching it, but I'm lucky for Nene.
Nene is going to be so happy.
Yeah, she loves it.
I'm going to watch it. You know, I noticed that the past 3 weeks it was brought up to me.
What? I might watch it now because Tracy not going. I mean, since Tracy's gone, so I can see the dynamic because I love Tracy.
Yeah. Tamar's been really quiet for like the past 3 weeks. She hasn't posted on any of her social media.
Thank you, Lord.
But then today, James Chanel Wright he's suing Chrisean. I wonder why he waited so late, but better late than never.
Maybe he was just busy and he knew he wouldn't be able to
Yeah, I don't know, but I think it should have been done weeks ago. But I agree with this. If it really happened, it happened. It happened. I mean, we just don't have like video proof of her like literally knocking him out. But she is a person. She reminds me a lot of her baby father. They're walking the earth with money. What was that statement or tweet or something that said, I really don't think it's fair that like after we left school, like I don't know who was in the slow classes.
I just put it up the other day. Everybody's either weird or slow.
I don't think it's fair that we're walking amongst people who
that was
really
in DC classes
are slow.
Yeah.
We need to know, like, it should be something over there. Here's something. It's not fair that we're out here with them.
If we were separated in school, we should still be separated.
And that's no shade to anybody if y'all was in a slow class, but I just feel like people like Chrisean and Blueface who are actually slow.
Because I'm not talking about learning abilities.
Right.
I'm talking about behavior.
Yeah.
Because because her walking around with this tattoo on her face.
Oh my God.
I know she's slow.
And a baby.
Because my thing, it hit me today when I was working. Like, it literally hit me like a ton of bricks. This young lady has a tattoo of a man on her face who said that he is not even her baby's daddy.
Mm.
He's not even claiming your baby. And you have his face on your face.
It's getting weird. So we'll see what happens there. I hate to see a mother go to jail who has such a young baby.
See, that's what the thing. If he sues her, I don't think.
Oh, he's just going to get money.
It's going to be for money, I think.
Oh, he's just going to get money.
Yeah. Now, if he wins, I guess like the state that it was in may pick up charges, and she may go to jail like that. Like it may be that kind of suit, but
so that's what somebody said too. They was like, "This bitch always walking around calling us broke." Okay,
yeah,
give us some of your money.
Damn, that's what you get if you don't know how to keep your hands to yourself. Because I'm telling y'all now, I'm not fighting. I wish a bitch would punch me in my face.
You gonna fall?
I'm gonna fall to the floor. Hopefully my glasses break. I'm gonna press charges on you. Hopefully you go to jail, and I'm also gonna sue you. So see ya. And if you can't pay me my money, I'm gonna ask for the judge to put you in jail longer.
And lastly, we got a nice little treat yesterday morning. Wasn't that a nice surprise?
We got a treat
In our text messages from Chrissy.
What did it say?
Drake's Drake's genitals leaked. And it was just, I took it
to my gay cousin. She loved it.
We, all the four of us, because we did have a talk, like I was asking him, like, how does this work? Like, because we constantly talk about if we just so happen to all be in Turks and we do get that chance, because you just never know. And it's just like, how do we do this? Because I don't want to sleep with anybody that my friends have slept with.
It doesn't count with Drake.
So they just told me I need to get in motion.
Yeah.
One of them told me that it wasn't about us, it was about her. And then I feel like we all have a different relationship, because to me, Drake is like my homeboy that I would do. What is he to you? Is this your boyfriend, right?
He could be anything he wants.
And then like one of them is their husband, and the other one feels like she owns him.
Yeah.
So I don't know how this works, but after we saw this yesterday, it's just like all the shit that Drake talks, everything we thought. It just, I mean, I don't know. Y'all could never make us hate him.
No.
He does embarrass us a lot.
He does.
But what nigga doesn't?
Exactly.
They embarrass you, especially on the internet. So it's just like, y'all could never make us hate him. And it's just like all that shit he be talking, he backed it up.
After that video, you could definitely never make me hate him.
I'm just saying, it was wonderful. I was actually upset because I instantly asked my friend, like, did we only see this, or like is this trending? Because I wanted it to just be between us. I didn't want everybody to see it. I didn't want everybody to see it. I wanted it to be just
straight to us.
No, I didn't. That's why I was like, where you get this from? Like,
girl.
You know. But it was a nice little treat. I wish he would come out. I wish he would just like
saved it and put in my favorites.
I wish he would just put out like a meme, like just something. I just want him to like react to it. But I mean, how do you think males be feeling like when they're news leak? Do you think he's upset? Because people were like, how do you think Drake felt this morning when he woke up and saw this news leak?
I feel like he might have. I don't think he's embarrassed about the news.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably more than like, who fucking played with me? Like, why would you, like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like, because it's almost like a disloyal thing to, like, because I'm trusting you with this.
Yeah. Because
so why would you do this? Because it's the same as if it was a girl's.
Yeah.
Why you ain't tell me this whole time?
I saw, well, at least we know you smell fresh. I saw this, somebody say, I didn't know celebrities do stuff like that. A nigga gonna be a nigga. Niggas love sending dick videos. Are you fucking kidding me?
Drake don't send these bitches
Are you fucking kidding me?
of his penis before. That's the invite.
Bitch, no the fuck is not. I feel like it was to somebody he was already fucking, and like, you know, they was just sending little nasty
They
videos.
just waiting for me. He's
but also I know a lot of y'all like are on TikTok and stuff. Have you ever heard of the boy Raymond?
Yes, oh, I love him.
His news leaked yesterday too. Yeah, I saw it.
Oh,
I saw it.
How was it?
was nice. It was
Okay.
nice. I mean, but he's not in the community, so shout out to whoever is getting that. And I don't know what side he plays for either. So there's that.
Oh, he might.
He gives verse.
He gives me a verse. He gives. I think all the newer kids are a little bit verse.
Yeah, he gives verse. But I was just like, cause I don't know. I'm not really. I'm gonna have to execute on. I'm not really that into Ramonte, but I know he was live fighting somebody yesterday.
What?
He drove to their apartment.
What?
And said he was gonna fight him. So I don't know if this is the person that he's assuming.
Oh, if he did, they going to jail.
Yeah, I don't know.
See them with like revenge.
I don't know if this was some other shit that he was fighting about, but I thought it was a strange coincidence that.
No, I love him because he's so cute. Right?
Yeah,
he was fighting
on live at somebody's apartment building.
That's funny as shit.
And he brought his dog with him, and the dog was trying to fight too. It was like a little Frenchie.
Well, I mean, at least you know if your dog got your back.
Because you know what? I said it. I was like, Lord knows, Chippy has tried to protect us, but he ain't going to do shit. If you come in the house, he going to bark you down, but then he going back into a corner. So, I mean, at least we know it's in his heart.
Not Killer Pep.
Oh, yeah.
Not Killer Pep.
Yeah. And we're going to end the video with this. If you have a dog, let me know if especially if you have a smaller dog, like Chihuahua or something, if as they got older, did they get like a little meaner or aggressive? Because Peppa is, y'all, when I tell y'all, she is so fucking crazy. Like every time we go to walk now, I'm holding my breath because I'm just like, she's going to embarrass me. It doesn't matter if she's in mid piss, mid shit, you're a child, an old lady, a pit bull, a squirrel, a bag blowing down the street. She goes, but and not like that little, because she do like that little teeny bark, but it's like a bark to let you know, like, I'm going to fuck you up. Like, I'm going to bite you.
And then you see it's somebody who's not even higher than your ankle.
When I tell you, every person that gets up close to her laughs, it's so embarrassing, because they be like, look at her. Or they be like, she's so cute. She going fuck Cujo crazy. I mean, I have
probably like foam.
I'm holding the leash from here. When she starts acting crazy, I go down to her collar and squeeze it so I can stop her from breathing for a few seconds to make her shut the fuck up. That's how crazy she goes. If you see a pit bull, now some pit bulls, it's so funny because some big dogs, when they see a little dog barking, they just be like, girl, and keep walking. Like you can tell that they're really trained. Like they'll just like look over, like what's going on over there.
That crazy is.
But then you have those pit bulls who seem a little interested, like,
you can be.
And they kind of be like yanking from their own a little bit. That's when I have to go to her and say, this isn't just about you. This is about me and Chippy as well. Shut the fuck up.
Oh wow.
But anyway. Shout out to everybody that is celebrating Super Bowl Sunday this week. Shout out to everybody who is celebrating Valentine's Day next week. I am planning for us to try to squeeze a video in next week. I'm gonna say, because I just found out that I have to work Tuesday. I don't want to talk about it. So I was saying like I may be able to come here after work for like a quick like 20-minute video. We'll see. But if I don't see y'all next week, I don't know when I'm going to see y'all. I just don't know how this is going to go. But I love you all. I hope you... I'm not leaving.
Why the fuck are you talking
I'm
like
just
you about
saying
to die,
I love them.
Come on, wrap this up before you get cussed out.
If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We will be here every week after my surgery for an all new video. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show. We'll see you guys when I feel better.
And if you didn't know, now you know there's no show at the show. I definitely gotta go. But we shall see you soon.